Welcome guys to my next video, or shall I say the second day. Well, it's not really the second day, it's still the same day, the first day of my challenge. And yeah, we're doing well. We currently are busy harvesting field number 8 and also sowing on our field number 13. We can go there quick. Here we are busy sowing. I'm also adding poppies in here just to have a full field of poppies when we harvest this field. And then on the next plant here, we will do whatever other crop we do. We can all sow it as one field, you know. So at the moment it's just two different growth rates. But it doesn't matter really. But anyways, we are just waiting for this guy to unload. And then the worker should carry on there. And yeah, once it's finished filling the trailer, then I'll put the worker in this tractor and drive him up to the supermarket. I've already made a track for me to the supermarket, and it's there in front, through the mountains here to the back to the supermarket. And then, yeah, well, I can set the worker to that while I'm busy planting here. So that is my update for today. I'm going to finish that this planting today, and also field 8, which is that one. We are 60% on that one already. And then, yeah, I've got a few jobs left for the day. I'm going to try and finish all of these other ones today, or this work day, and then, yeah, I'll call it a day probably, because then we're going to start rolling thumbs, because then there's no contracts anymore, and then there's no work on the farm anymore. So yeah, then we'll probably take a forward of time and a sleep for the night, and then work from 5. Remember, the rules is from 5 in the morning till 9 at night. Alright, so we'll do that. Okay guys, we'll chat a bit later again. Well guys, here's my last bit of planting on this field, and we are about done. So now the whole field is sown with poppies, and we are 80% done with our transport there top right. So I just sent the driver up with a full load of corn there for that field number 8's farmer, and yeah, he's very chuffed. I also need to show you guys, once that field work is complete, sometimes let me just go there to the harvester. Sometimes I don't know how it works, but sometimes the crops produce more. I've found it once or twice in the past that the crop produces less than what it's expected in the game. And then you can actually not finish your field, the mission. But I've only came across that once in the past over hundreds of missions. But mostly, or sometimes, like I don't know if it's going to happen with this field, it will actually produce more than what is expected of the harvest. For some reason, it harvests more, you know, a little bit, not much. And then sometimes you get a bonus after the field work is finished. Then you still sit with some, in this case, some corn left, and that you can sell, and it's a bonus above your contract on the field. So you see here we're on 88% progress. So this field might work out like that. I'll definitely show you guys when I'm putting in my last load to the supermarket. But yeah, that's just something that's quite interesting. I'm not too sure how it works or what, but it has happened in the past that you get you sit with some of the crop left, and then you sell that. I've most of the times I've kept it in my silo until the price is good, and then I sell that off, you know. I don't somewhere just put it in. Alright, here we go. The driver is back. So now I can just take that last bit of corn out of the harvester, and then get the worker continue on the field. Alright, so I'm just going to park this here nice and conveniently out of the way, like that. Alright, good man. So okay, so I'll see you guys when I'm ready with that last load. Yes, guys, as you can see here, this harvester is about full, and if I go to the contract, it's 98%. So in this case, we are going to sit with a lot of excess corn, which is going to be our property. Once this field contract is finished, we're going to sit with all this corn, and we're going to make quite a bit of money extra on this contract. So yeah, I'm very chuffed with that. It's a bonus I didn't really expect it, you know, off this field. But it's awesome. I enjoy that. If you look at that, we're at 98%. It should be finished just now. So there you go. I'm gonna have to unload this finish quick. Right, let's do that. And one thing I've realized is when you are busy loading or delivering the corn for the mission, or the crop for the mission, it's always best to not keep it aside, rather just deliver it as it comes. Because I think, I don't know if I'm right, but I think somehow the game sort of works out how much crop there should be by your delivery, you know. So yeah, I don't know how that really works. But it's just interesting. I mean, yeah, at 99%, we're going to have all of this corn that's left. It's going to be ours, which is awesome. It's a whole trailer full almost. Look at that, it's almost 50% full, and there's another like maybe 10% or so on the field. But I'll finish harvesting it and I'll show you guys. This driver is a bit slow, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just manually harvest the last bit myself, which will go quicker, you know, than a worker. Right, you'll see any moment now, we'll see contract complete there on top right. And when that happens, I'm going to continue finishing off the field, but you don't collect your reward. Because the moment you collect your reward and there's still, there you go, you see. Now if you collect your reward now, you're going to lose all the harvest that's in the machines. So I would rather just finish harvesting, deliver it safely, and then give the machines back. If the machines wasn't rented or used from this farmer, if you have your own equipment, yeah, then you won't lose it. But if you say collect your stuff now, all this crop is gonna disappear that's left. So yeah, it's best to finish harvesting everything, and then yeah, you put it in your pocket as a bonus, whatever is left. So that is awesome. Okay guys, but anyways, I'll let you know how it goes. Well guys, that's the whole field done now, and as you can see, it's 27,682 liters of corn that is left over, which is a bonus for me. So now this, I'm going to send the worker. I've had a look at the price of the corn. It is really not bad at the moment, so I'm going to send it to be delivered, and then we will receive that as a bonus of finishing the job, which is awesome. So there we go. The worker is on his way, and as you can see, the corn is at 738. It's going down, but I'm going to let it go as anyways, because I don't have we don't have any crop storage at the moment. There is storage here, but I mean, then we have to get a belt to pick it up, what have you. And I know 700 in the 800s is a good price for corn. So yeah, I'm not gonna be penny wise and pound foolish, they say, but I'm just gonna let it go at the moment. If we had any form of other easy accessible storage, I would have gone for that, but yeah, I'm not going to put the heap here, you know. I could actually, it's really not a big problem, but I mean, I already got the bales, it's waiting for sale. And yes, the silage is still going up. It's 176 now. It was 170, so it's slowly going up. All right, excellent, guys. Let's hop into the other tractor, see what that worker is doing. There we go. Maybe I can just take over here, and no need to have a worker running this for me. What's so nice is if I have finished delivering, I can just end the contract and then the equipment will just disappear. I don't have to drive it anywhere else, so I only need to drive it for this last trip to the supermarket, and then we're done. Wonderful, so simple and easy. There's a nice field of tobacco we've fertilized for this guy a bit earlier on this day, although it was yesterday, but remember we're still on the first game day. It's 2 o'clock now, so we still got till 9 o'clock tonight to work. Yes, so it's going to be fun. I don't know what else we're going to be able to do, but we'll have a look and see if there's something. But I still have a few other contracts to do on the fields, so we'll have a look at those, and yeah, I'll give you an update when I'm finished with that. But I just want to show you how this nice bonus of corn comes in. Check, we have now 105,000 bucks in the bank, and there we go. Very nice, and then just tip it, and there's our money coming in. Isn't that awesome? That's an extra bonus we didn't really expect, you know, so I'm really grateful for that one. It's 20 grand extra. And now what we can do is we go here to the contract, and obviously we released the machines from the farmers, so we get another extra 9, so it's almost 30 grand that we got for that harvesting contract, which in the beginning looked like only 11 grand. So now it's the 30 grand. It's the best contract we've done so far. It's awesome. All right, like I said, now the equipment is gone. Even the one on the field is gone. We can just carry on and enjoy ourselves. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here and just give you a quick update when I'm finished with those few contracts, which shouldn't take long at all. All right. Right, so where are we? We have finished harvesting field 2 for that contract. Now we've got 3 contracts left, fertilizing and 2 transports. So let us do that, and then yeah, let's carry on from there. Oh yes, and I also saw that our field needs some lime on the newly plowed areas. So yeah, that is also going to be something to consider. We don't have a lime spreader or a fertilizer spreader. So we've got a fertilizer sprayer, but not a spreader. Excellent. So yeah, we're going to have to put attention to that also a bit later on. I am doing field 4 myself, just saving some money on hired workers. And I mean, it's such a small field, and there's so little things to do still, you know. So I'd rather spend the time myself for day 1, you know, because it's only like 3:30 now, and we still got till 9 to work, if there's work available. So we will see. We might have nothing to do and then end up forwarding time. Okay guys, we'll chat later on. There you go. Contract on field 4 is finished, so I'm just collecting my bucks for that. And then we're only left with 2 transport contracts, which is over 3 grand if you put the two together. So definitely not something to frown at, you know. I'm just thinking what to do. Transport. Yes, I can do transport. I'm going to do them definitely. So let's do the small one first. It's from the animal dealer to the dairy. That's more close to us anyways. Right. Well guys, yes, I had to bite the bullet. I'm so used to carrying things around in the game and by hand with all the modifications. So yeah, I must actually get a front end loader and a forklift to lift the little pallets, which is actually supposed to be lifted by hand, because I mean, who can't lift a carton of milk? It's so crazy. But anyway, so I thought I'll spend the money buying the vehicle workshop and placing it here, which is very nice and neat on this area where the grain storage is going, you know. So anyways, what I'm doing is I'm going to customize this guy. First repair it whilst we have the vehicle workshop now, give it a nice little service and an oil change, and then we're going to add a front loader attachment. There you go. Very nice. Alright, so we're spending a bit of money getting things ready, so that is cool, man. Well guys, yes, I've gone for the John Deere front loader, and then also the Stoll pallet fork. Of course, you can also do bales with this pallet fork, which is nice. And the Stroutman trailer, which is the only trailer that you can actually load stuff on, you know. So yes, that's the ones we've gone for. I'm just going to modify this trailer to be the flatbed, and then yeah, I'm going to take that to transport stuff, which will already pay for half the trailer, the two together, which is awesome. Okay, cool. Now guys, here we are with our first delivery. I'm going to try and offload it the easy way, see if it works. Not really, does it? It'll take way too much time. Anyways, I'll offload them and then we're done. Well guys, we are just on our way to the last delivery. We've finished that first one, so here we are. Just going to do our last one, and then we are done with all the mission work for this day. We will probably get some more fresh missions tomorrow, or in the next day, the second day. So yeah, we'll take it from there, mission wise. I think it's been quite a productive day so far. I'm definitely going to do the lime spreading for today still. There's enough time to do that, and then yeah, I'll call it a day for sure. I mean, I've exhausted everything what one can do in one day, and considering we started with 10 grand, we've upgraded, bought a lot of vehicles, not vehicles but equipment like the front loader, the trailer, we've bought a workshop. So you shouldn't be scared to buy equipment and that, because it's all part of assets, which counts for the tournament, or for the challenge rather. So yes, assets is good, no problem with that. At the end of the day, it all counts, you know, so you're not wasting money. Excellent, man. Good. So I'll see you there. Well guys, one thing is for sure, I do suck at loading pallets with a front end loader. Gee whiz, because I struggled to get these two pallets onto one. Didn't want to release from the loader. I tried everything, but yeah, just couldn't come right. So eventually I had to drop it off on the ground again and retry, and then it was working. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, there you have it guys, this is our last delivery for the day. All the contracts has been done. So yes, now it's only the little bit of lime that I'm going to spread, and then I'm going to send it away and end the day, and carry on the next day, day number 2. I hope you guys have been farming nicely and been enjoying it so far. I've definitely really enjoyed everything so far. Okay guys, cheers for now. We'll see you tomorrow. Well guys, here we are. I finally had to buy the bucket, the stall bucket for the front end loader. And I went for the Bredal spreader. It's a fertilizer spreader as well as a lime spreader. And I think it can get the 6-meter attachment on here. I think if you load that, you can maximize this to 18-meter spreader. But yeah, I'll customize that at the workshop. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fetch some free lime. Hopefully it's free. I haven't bought that piece of land where the lime is on. So yeah, it will be a surprise to me to get there and see if it's free or not. It's supposed to be free. I honestly haven't really tested that I've tested it in game, but it was part of the farm, you know. But since I've split the lands, I haven't really tested it. It's still going to be free. It should be. But, we'll see. Well guys, I'll let you know later on. Well guys, yeah, the lime is definitely free. As you can see, I just lower my bucket, press the R button, and it fills it up, and your money stays exactly the same. So it is absolutely free. Wonderful. I was hoping that that still works because it was set up like that. But yeah, you can never be too sure. It all comes down to the testing. So I'm going to fill up this trailer, 21,000 liters or whatever that is, 22 or 21, and then yeah, take the lime and spread the field because it's for free. I mean, the amount of lime I'm taking out here for free, I think already pays for the front end loader, you know? So yeah, why not? Well, there you are guys. I've filled the trailer as well as the bucket, so we got almost 22,000 liters of lime for free. Isn't that awesome? Now we're going to return and spread the land. Righty, here we are back safe at home at the farm, and I've decided to dump this lime because it's lime. You can't leave it outside in the wind and the rain. Probably can, but I don't want to get it wet. I don't really think that it matters in the game, but I mean, since we have the root crop storage, and we're not going to use it for root crops anyways at this stage, I thought the best way to go is to just dump it in here for now. So that is what we're going to do. Tip side back, right, and then we just go. Nice. Sort of making a nice heap. And there you go, man. Put away the trailer and then fill up that lime spreader. First we're going to customize it and then obviously fill it. Right, so that is what we're going to do. Good, so I'll see you a bit later. Well guys, everything is going great. By the looks of it, it might take about two of these hoppers of this lime spreader to do this whole field. Maybe three, maybe 2 or 3. So that is going to be probably about 30, roughly about 30 or 40,000 liters of lime that's going to be needed to spray this field, the complete field. I'm only doing this the parts that that hasn't been spread, or the new freshly done land or you know, field that we've created. So doesn't really matter at this stage. I'm just trying to have every last bit of crop grow, you know. I think it's a 10 or 15% penalty for lime, I'm not too sure, on your yield. So yeah, rather have the line because it's for free, and we can go fetch as much as we want. So why not, eh? Yeah. So I think with this one bucket load, it looks like we're gonna finish off this the whole piece that was plowed extra. And I don't think that piece that was plowed extra is bigger than the original field 13. So by the end of the day, I think it might end up taking like 2.5 of these containers or hoppers, if you will. Great, man, guys, and that is it. Yeah. So by the looks of it, I thought I was finished, and then when I opened my what do you call it, the field work thing, there was some more missions there. So yeah, I can start working on those if I want to for the rest of the day. So I'll just see what I want to do. Well, guys, I'm gonna end the video here and push this out for the day's work anyway, because it's 5:30, so there's not too much time left before dark, you know. Alright, bless you guys, and I hope you really enjoy the challenge as I am. And I would like to know how you guys are doing, you know. And we'll do a roundup on day 5 of everyone's scores and whatever, where they are, you know. Not that day 5 it's like a milestone or anything, but it's just like a quarter way into the challenge. So it'd be nice to see where everyone is on day 5. But yes, take care, man, guys. Homer Bob saying cheers.